Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio! I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
These look familiar.
Accio! Accio!
More statues.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! 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 Depulso! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo!
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio! Accio! Whoa.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Revelio. Accio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Defender! Revelio! Accio! Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Revelio.
Don't like the look of this.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Cabalzo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levium. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Levioso. Defendo. Accio. Defendo. Levio. Accio. Confringo. Expel. Caborso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Defender. Levioso. Defender. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Defender. Levioso. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Levioso. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Levioso!
What a relief.
Revelio.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the...
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask...
about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
To be the mother of a friend of yours asking me to afternoon tea? What did I tell you about making friends with Muggleborns? I am highly affronted. You will not associate with this friend anymore. And if I hear from this woman again, I will see to it myself that you don't.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not! And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
Revelio.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
In fact, I caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
Revelio.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape battles that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
Revelio.
What trickery are you up to?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion.
Revelio.
Perhaps Ranrock and Hogwarts wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have one.
Aloha, Mora.
That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do this.
Revelio.
I've half a mind to haul you up to the headmaster's office.
Revelio. Revelio.
Perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Revelio.
Anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself.
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff.
It's a majestic sport, encompassing the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all the teams flying about, the golden snitch. Rather a lot like that, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should take this.
Revelio.
If there ever is one, I suppose you should.
Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
Very good.
Accio.
Cabalso. Revelio.
Lumos.
Confringo.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. A pleasure doing business with you. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Revelio.
Find myself scurrying at home at night these days.
What about unspeakable? Don't you find it strange that no one knows what they actually do? Oh, I don't think
Revelio.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
and recently became an aura. Now he thinks he's better than the rest of us.
This is the line. Answering to no one.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the... Hello there. Nice to see you.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Revelio.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Revelio.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Revelio.
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
I've never known someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Revelio.
When you pay for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave.
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid
Revelio. 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 Depulso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumours I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
More cozy than Hogsmeade.
Welcome to the Og's
Revelio.
Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Hey, don't ever want.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Accio! Incendio!
Ah, and there it is.
Revelio.
Witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Revelio.
Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Levioso. Defender. Accio. Incendio. These very are horrible. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Defender.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Levioso. Defender. Accio. Incendio. They're certainly persistent. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Accio. Capolso. Lumos. Revelio.
What's that hanging there? looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Leviosa. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa. Defender. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Leviosa. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. This looks even more complex. Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Revelio.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
Oh, actually, good.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Often in a row. Knew you were still hanging about.
Leviosa!
How embarrassing! I've had it. That's done a match for me.
Incendio!
Pay for your deed.
Agile thing, aren't you?
Accio! Incendio!
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Defender! Accio!
Bring your little cape flapper.
Incendio!
Expulsion!
Protego! Stupefy!
More courage in a polo.
Accio! Incendio! Defender!
Expulsion!
Leviosa!
Expulsion! Expulsion! What are you
Accio!
expulsion?
Incendio! Electricity!
Expulsion!
Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Leviosa!
Expulsion! Flash of inspiration! Ah, you benders!
Leviosa! Accio. Incendio.
You're going to regret it. I'm not done with you.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
You've made a grave mistake. That's just the start. Aha! Back for more. Ha! You're easier to spot than an irrumpant. Knew you were still hanging about.
Accio. Incendio.
You will pay for your deeds.
Potato.
Had enough?
Stupefy.
I'm just warming up. Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
Leviosa. Defender.
You're going to regret that.
Accio. Incendio.
You've made a grave mistake.
Accio. Incendio. You come to the wrong place, child. Accio. Incendio.
Expulso!
Incendio! Defender! Potato! Stupefy!
Death from above!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Defender. Stupefy.
Barely felt anything at all.
Leviosa.
Expulso!
Leviosa. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Expulso. Leviosa. Stupefy.
That was a mistake.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Expulso!
Accio. Incendio.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Shall we finish what we
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa! Expulso!
Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa.
Might want to look up.
Incendio. Defender.
What are your faults?
Electricity. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Defender.
Now,
Confringo.
Flash of
Incendio.
Expulso! You got some skills. Expulso! Death from above!
Defender.
Incendio.
Expulso!
Levioso. Incendio. Defender.
Expulso!
Stupiton. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Defender. Revelio. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Defender.
Did I hurt you?
Accio. Incendio.
Can't hold that back.
Levioso. Defender.
Oh.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Accio. Depulso.
It's always a pleasant surprise when there are no...
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Defender. Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Levioso! Depulso! Yes. Accio! Incendio! Revelio.
I'd like to do some window shopping.
What have you learned?
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
No, you.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
I'm like Donkey Kong, mate. Yeah, I love it. It's like The Witcher in Harry Potter. I'm playing it on hard, and the combat is legit. Like, difficult.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. It is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know. Revelio.
Yeah, but I never finished it. So now I'm playing through it on hard. And I want to finish it on hard difficulty.
Accio. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
Well, I was actually thinking I might jump on SM2 in a bit, take a break from this, because I've been playing this a lot. So no, there is not enough Space Marine 2 you can play.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Accio.
I've completely forgotten how to do this. I'm like, how does this... How do I get that chest? I thought I could put that block on this side, but I don't think you can. I'm going to start again. I think that's exactly the same as it was before.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Revelio. That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Revelio.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies. In trouble, are we, Peter?
Honestly, just Space Marine 2. Waiting for TBC to come out on anniversary servers, and I'll jump back into WoW. What have you been playing? Just anniversary? You're doing Nax, right? As they all do, eventually.
Revelio.
Was it just too hectic getting world buffs every week? Because that is what does in most guilds. Oh yeah, fair. That'll do it too.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Oh, right. Yeah, true.
Behold.
Oh,
But
how
even just
grand.
consumes
You
and
look
stuff.
as majestic as Herodiana herself, the
I couldn't be
greatest
bothered.
Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero.
Yeah, especially if you get like sappers and mighty rage and everything. Oh, and the bloody sharpening stones. Elemental sharpening stones. They're always so... That's why it's always warriors at the top. You pay the price, you reap the rewards.
Scribner.
Revelio.
Don't be shy. you try?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Badge of the Swarm Guard. That's like endgame Biss. Like it scales. I remember it's still like the most sought after trinket on Whitemane. When everyone has like Gressels and everything, it just scales so well.
Revelio. 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 I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Mine now, Demi guys.
I won't. You're right. But I do want to like finish all the quests. I'm not going to platinum it though. And I want the trophy for finishing it on
High
hard.
places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's the main thing, the trophy for finishing it on hard difficulty.
Knowledgeable. I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come, what do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy. And that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now! Practice the new spell on the training dummy.
Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Descendo.
Excellent. I think you have it.
Levioso. Descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Revelio.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Revelio.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Brilliant.
did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. Process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. Glacius! There you go! Get in them quickly.
Revelio. What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that. Lucky shot. Accio. My wand slipped.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Accio. Lumos. Brilliant. Revelio.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncy and tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
I'll leave it here for today. Thanks for watching. Be back tomorrow. Have a good one.